Hey everybody, man, Chuck here with another video from Disney Heroes Battle Mode. So today, I'm going to talk real quick about invasion in the shop. So here's the thing. There's no reason for you to be stockpiling this currency at all. The invasion shop tokens disappear at the end of every single invasion. You restart at 0 every single time. So one, always get the free ones every single day. And then your top priority needs to be these power-ups. So always buy out the power-ups. The other thing that's really great about the invasion shop is that unlike the other shops, there's no way for you to force a refresh, so everyone's stuck with the same amount every single time, and the only way to earn is from mama bots. Really, I mean, again, almost everything you're getting comes mostly from mama bots. So you're seeing, like, I think you get 20 for participating, 50 for helping. No matter how much damage you did, that's what you'll be getting. And let's see, this is mine, so you can see I'm the finder, so you don't get any for being the one that found it. You do get some for getting damage. So if you're going for in the tokens, the best way to get it is to be hitting other people's bots, because you're guaranteed to get at least 70, I think, was the number. So no matter what you do, like me just going in and just tapping this bot, I will get 70. Now, the only way to get more would be to do most damage or to do 10% damage. So if you can do 10% damage, obviously that's always ideal. But on your own, you're not going to get any just for tapping it. You're only going to get 20 for participating. So the only way to earn it consistently is to be hitting bots and to get it there, and hitting lots of bots. So when you're in the shop, always prioritize getting power-ups. So that you should clean out. And then secondly, you want to be working on Hex and Invincibility if you can afford it. These are by far going to be the most useful of any of the power-ups, because you can use these. Invincibility is fantastic when you're fighting the mama bots, especially if you have a weaker team, and even more helpful in breakers. And Hex, obviously, I've showed in the video yesterday that Hex is kind of essential to getting past the really hard breaker quests, especially when they have a lot of characters that are powered up. And then after you kind of bought out those two, then you go into breakers, because you always want to be loading up on breakers as much as possible, and then kind of the rest as you use them. For me, for hitting mama bots, I like having the shreds, so help me get more damage. With Stitch is almost all his damage is normal, so I mostly do armor shred. Reality shred doesn't really help that much. Energy regen is another one that's very useful, because it makes it so Stitch can just keep using his ability infinitely. And then obviously breakers, because you want to keep those up, because that's the only way you'll get more through bots, especially if you get stuck in the breaker quests. So again, it goes always to get the free one no matter what. Second, buy out all the power-ups you possibly can. Then go for Invincibility and Hex, the 20s, and then go back and get breakers, and then as you need them, the rest. So this is kind of like the way you should be working. You should be trying to buy out if you're trying to be ultra super competitive and being at like the top level with these guys who are getting some ridiculous numbers. First and foremost, you're going to need to be clearing tons of breakers, and you're going to need to be clearing tons of bots, like a ton. So in theory, you should be clearing enough bots so you can actually just buy out the entire shop every single day. But for most of us, I would say if you're anywhere that's kind of like mildly competitive as far as invasion goes, then just buy out power-ups, and then don't worry about the rest until the last day. And on the last day, just don't, like, as you get currency, just start buying, because on the last day, so it'll refresh. This says tomorrow at noon. But that's when invasion ends for me. See, it's in 19 hours. So there's no reason for me to save anything, because at this point, all my invasion currency is going to disappear. So now I'll go through and I'll like buy Invincibility, I'll buy Hex. Like, power-ups also disappear at the end. So there's no reason for you to have any power-ups at the end. There's no reason for you to have any currency at the end. Buy out the shop every single day you can. And always stay ahead of your power-ups, because you're going to use those the most. Like just for the last day, I have 46 power-ups that I can use, just because I've bought it out. And every single day I buy it out, And I'm not very far. Like, I'm not as advanced as a lot of people, and I still got Stitch up to 250 before I had 46 more. So that's just kind of like the breakdown. Shops are really like the best way for you to help yourself, especially with power-ups. Like, there's no faster way to get power-ups other than literally hitting your own bot and getting a guaranteed power-up every time. With that, guys, this is the last. Expect one more video on Invasion tomorrow, talking about kind of like now you're at the end, keeping up with what's happening at the end. Other than that, as always, feel free to Discord me. I'm almost at 100 subs, so I'll be doing something fun for Disney Heroes, and I'll do something fun for Disney Sorcerer's Arena. Keep up with that. I think I'm at like 92 subs from what I remember right before I started recording this. So love your support, guys. Thanks for it. I'll do something fun in both these games for everyone that watches my videos. With that, I will see you in the next video.